nkwatidde nzo gwenfiira naye nze omukazi yenna gwenjagala nembeera naye nemuwuliriramu emirembe ate naddala nga tuli naye oba mu kitanda oba mu buliri omukazi oyo alina okunsooka nankubira ku mukka kwe muyita okunyampa emirundi ng'egi olaba obubonero obulaga nti oba omuntu ayengedde kuba newoolaba fene nga naye akuze ng'ayengedde asooka kuwunya kawoowo tete sikoma kwekyo nti wagunyampa oba nguleke kugende mbali n'okukwata oba blanketi eyo netwebiika muli
emotional damage.
Nze kubanza akikolera nze akyagala
yenga yakikoze.
Yes.
The mother that murdered my mother. Mother and mother.
Ate oyo mukazi aba agenda kulya buli kimu ekyange. Ate sikoma na kwekyo kyokka.
Omukyala omu ku bakyala 8 abali eyo abandaba ali mu katyabaga k'okufuna kookolo w'amabeere. Gwe naawe n'omwagalwawo ne bannyinaabo bali mu katyabaga k'obulwadde buno. Kyazuulibwa nti ebitundu 56 ku buli 100 eby'abakyala bafa kookolo abasinga bafudde kookolo w'amabeere. Faba Eric Cancer Initiative tuvuddeyo okubangula abakyala nga bakozesa okwekebera ewaka ebbeere lyabwe nga bazuula obubonero amangu obusobola okuteeka mu katyabaga k'okufuna kookolo w'amabeere. Obadde okimanyi nti osobola okikola ng'oli wakaawo okunyiga ebbeere n'ozuula akayinja kalirimu amasira agavaamu oba sayizi ebeekyuse ekisobola okukuteeka mu katyabaga k'okufuna kookolo. Okuzuula amangu kitaasa obulamu bwo. Twegatteko ng'okuba ku simu yaffe wansi tukusomese tukubangula steps ezisobola okutaasa obulamu bwo. Weewaawo n'okutugoberera ku mitimbagano gya Facebook, Instagram ne Twitter okufuna information ekwatagana ku bulwadde buno.
Anjogereko ono omuwala tajja kunyiiga. Muwala wange era musabira tusaba. Bad black. Singa amakuba amakyamu gaali galeetera omuntu okubeera obulungi. Yakwata sente zitalina mukazi yali azikutte mu Uganda. Ngazijje ku muzungu. Ne mumbulire ziri luddawa. Sente ezo zaali nnyingi. Nange sizimanyi muwendo kyemmanyi nti emmotoka ze zaanaabanga minowoota. Wanji? Zaali milioni 11 za paundi. Bilioni eza Uganda. Nego wazijja watu obuulira we. Figa wazijjawo. Ayogera mukyala mukulu oli maama we. Wanji? Ene bwe tugenda kuwakanya. Naye zonna zaayogedde ani azikwata n'addamu okubeera obubi. Naye ekkubo bwe liba sirya Mukama waffe ozikwata ne zigenda. Ate abasitudde tibakwebaza. Era kyemmanyi bad black baliramu okwata sente kati nga z'amazima ez'emirembe batono nnyo abalirya ku sente ze. Kubanga abantu baalya sente za mwana muwala oyo. Katonda wange. Nga akakisabe kakukwata n'oyita waayisa olonda bulonzi. Yasi kasuka mabega. Olonda bulonzi. Emmotoka enaaba amazzi ga kunywa. So Katonda ayagala omuntu bw'atyo alokoke ajja amuweeza emirembe atuukirize ebirooto. Kubira Mukama engalo ez'amaanyi oba okitegedde. Kansubire nti soogedde bubi tayinza kunyiga nawe tonyiize.
It's Love Commissioner from Rema and David Lutalo playing for you on 933 KFM. Better information and the best music. 18 minutes, or rather 28 minutes on to 10 o'clock. You're listening to the Mighty Breakfast. Brian and Friday starting your Monday. And as always, with every Monday, Kuku gets to join us to unpack everything that happened over the weekend. And welcome back, not only from the weekend, Kuku, but also from your trip. I think you were abroad.
Yes.
Were you not?
I was out of the country.
Where
had you gone? I had gone to Dubai.
You know?
Yeah, there's something, Brian, I chose to pick from you.
Yeah.
I said, I think, Brian, we spend a lot of time trying to make money, but we don't spend money so well. So I decided now I'm going to begin spending my money, especially with my madam.
Okay.
Because Brian, when kula water blog and mchara wo. Kati ngamba.
Mchara I know kumayati wokomye oleti okola sente.
So Brian was in the Far East.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
How is China?
I was surprised.
You are surprised?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful country?
It's a beautiful. Okay, where I was. Yeah, so.
Okay.
I was.
Did you see? They say China, they eat dogs. They eat pork a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Pork.
Yeah. You got poke. Yeah.
Yes.
But welcome back.
But yeah, the Ugandans buy things. Those things we went there. Yeah. And then we went to the leafy suburbs.
The leafy suburbs of China.
Yeah.
And I was also in the leafy suburbs of Dubai. I actually went up to Abu Dhabi. Hey, Abu Dhabi is such a great place. I think next time if I want to go that side, I would love to go and stay in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it feels more like abroad. Dubai feels more like Kampala.
So crowded.
Dubai tosobola kutambula kati ngaffe bebamanyi. You can't move a kilometer ngate waliwo mu Uganda.
Then supermarkets.
They are everywhere. So it feels like you're in Kampala. Yeah. But it's a great place. It's a nice, though it's hot, but it's yeah.
So Dubai, you are dog and just
just gone to relax. 5 days.
My brother.
Yes, with Madame Azay. Some of these things. Yes, some of these things. Yeah.
It's just a holiday.
Yeah, it was just a holiday. So I went the hotel I was staying at. I did so much. Then I shifted to one of those big hotels. 47th floor.
Regency Hyatt.
I went up. 47th floor.
Yeah, you can see the city.
You can just see the whole city.
Yeah.
Then I told Madame we need to create a memory here.
No.
Yes, and it went front. Yes, from the sky. You see things from above. You get it? You get it?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yes.
It was action packed up there. Pfizer, just tell Pfizer. You need to tell Council. By the way, Brad, wanted to Kanyiza. The next time we are moving out, we need to go with Pfizer.
Pfizer taking a passport.
Pfizer, you don't have a passport?
No.
That's why I'm working on it. But also,
wow.
When it comes to traveling with the other person, what they have to want.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I feel like they have to want.
Obaka budget ka Council kali wano Kampala. I don't budget ka million now he needs to stand warned. The moment a guy will come, a trip will stand in Kampala. Pfizer is in Zanzibar. And Council, I want to tell him, we have seen it here with one of our employees.
Yeah?
Yes. She came innocently. iPhone 14 we are full man ajifunira.
Yeah.
Na fulma that September baga ma fulma like Saturday fulma Thursday.
Monday
the next Monday, one Monday she came with it. All of a sudden again olaba yatani Kampala Nairobi. Now go Kigali. Kigali weekend. Now go Zanzibar. Tume nove Zanzibar mbadesima yagenze Dubai. Omayeba soka muzine ensi wosasula obusasuze visa. Malaysia, Thailand, Bali. Nageno kudamola bali
South Africa, Spain.
South Africa. Era bibya mujja wano ne bamugamba why? Oyitiridde olwala over being sick. You become a tourist here. So cancel you need to
Barnabas and YouTube.
Yes, Sheriff, go and explore Uganda. so guys, when you start seeing those trips, just know, over Pfizer, you've not yet sorted the guy.
Sorted the guy how?
You know what you're saying.
Pfizer.
So trips is immediately.
Ask us. Oh, but you know, the Pfizer, you know what it means picking someone from here? Now you try and fail, but never fail to try. You need to live here when you're sure. Yes.
Yeah.
It's the reason why you see people taking madam. Because they are certain at any one point.
Yeah.
When you turn left, madam. When you turn south, madam. But these things of yours, Pfizer.
And now I leave Kampala and I've told madam, we are sleeping at the Hyatt.
Yes.
Let's be relevant.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yes. Spending that much money in a 7-star hotel.
Go to swiping a card. Some of the things we see, by the Pfizer, leave alone these things, like some China. There are those cities where things are as cheap as they go.
Yeah.
When you go to Dubai, Daira is a bit cheap.
Yeah.
You know, you'll find a shoe of an equivalent of 70,000 or 100. Katigenda bugenzi ku Dubai Mall. Oyingire agamaduka sijui Zara, Simaya, American bichi. You want to pick a shoe. Ongeriko Diamu Lusamv. The shoe is 700,000.
Yeah.
Umwana najironda n'oli omutima nga gwekutte naino gamba mama w'abaana
because it's only brands.
Kati nga muddayo upstairs on the 47th I say, I'm feeling tired, it's very hot here. You cannot have a headache. It is not allowed.
Haram.
Yes, otherwise tukunyiga emitwalo gyaffe ensanvu engato sizikanyuga ebweru.
And extra is what you take. So Pfizer, I think
do the needful. We want to see your photos in bikini.
Ola Pfizer, need your passport. Guy judge for in one day.
Exactly.
You process it.
Yes. Those are very, very simple things. I don't know why you're suffering.
Okay.
But why haven't you got your passport? We talked about 2 months ago.
Na reason yengi manyi njeje kubuulira. Now, we had the Uganda Film Festival.
Yes, sir.
Bwenga abamu ku content ko Pal Magic Prime. How was it? Did your movies win your series?
What I told Pfizer in the morning was, we wiped the floor.
You wiped the floor.
Yeah.
With the content.
With awards. Award after award.
I saw Simon Best won.
Best actor in a TV show.
Yeah, for Prestige, right?
Yes.
Who
won? Doreen won Best Actress in a TV show, Damali.
Doreen, that chick is called Doreen, eh?
Yeah, you guys now call her Damalai. Yeah, she's a producer and lead.
Brian even met the other tall guy she cheats with in Damalai.
Hey, the doctor.
I saw him at the movies and I wanted to tell him, Tony Wakavinyo.
Ugandans can't let you shine.
Guys, why do you have...
Now Pfizer has fully evolved. She's a Ugandan. That is Ugandan.
Yes. You have good manners.
Not to get Masarev Museo. Kati finally you are now a Ugandan. However, be a Ugandan, don't slide into a Muganda because then it becomes worse.
There's a movie called Soccer Heart. It won Best Post-Production. Best Makeup was a movie called Lions of Buganda. It also won Best... Was it Best?
Best Costume.
Best Costume.
Yes.
Yeah, it also won... What's Jerry won something. The director.
So you literally won everything.
We won everything, bro. Wow. We won everything.
But Pal Magic, you guys are doing a great job.
Nabuiso. Elena Nabuiso won Best Screenplay. for Christmas together. Yeah.
Hey, naye gwe oyo nabwiso yafunira ddala sente. There's a washing bay there just opposite Quality. Kati up wakolera gym. Then he has a is it a Land Rover, Range Rover? Javuga. You know about it. Nali ntuteye ya mujoza. Nangane mutuka ya musajja wali mu gym wao.
Yeah.
Then he came. He's like, hey, yasoka nampitaka nangaha. Nenga kasuku. Wachi omusajja na mpisa bwaje. Nemuboza ko. Kasuku, I hadn't seen you. How are you? I like your content. You're doing a good job. Now, of course, Monzungu, they say, we exchange the pleasantries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, you're doing a good job. Say, oh, you're also doing a good job. And you know those things. No, man, you have a nice ride. It's like, you know how rich people will be. They tell you, like, Kasuku, you're driving a Benz. They say, Kasuku, what was that? You don't like overbe like, you know? Yeah. But he's having a serious ride.
Yeah.
These people are making money out of content.
Yes, that's what we tell people. Get serious about content and you'll be rewarded. Kasuku, right now, it should not be a surprise that a producer, a TV star, is driving a Benz.
Yeah.
That should not be a surprise. But how come we're not surprised when other people, you see lawyers here driving a Benz? We are not surprised.
Yeah, I tell you, what a man in a chakora.
Yes,
but a guy who you see on TV.
Email,
yes.
Katigwe, acquire even more money than that lawyer. Why is it a surprise that
guy in yellow jumper? He has a very serious Benz. Latest model.
Look, man.
Hey, that guy is loaders. I was like, wow.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
He has money. Him and money eventually made.
You know, Brian.
They are not like mountains that they never made.
The reason why there's some surprise in there is because, Brian, you yourself mentioned this in the morning that at the event over the weekend, there were actors on stage saying that they are not being paid well, they're not being paid enough, that they are paid in exposure.
Again, the industry has evolved from there.
Yeah.
What was being done 5 years ago
is not what is being done today.
And of course, even in Hollywood, there are people who still continue that kind of conversation, despite the steps that the industry has gone. So for me, that's my only low light from the awards. Like, let's move to the next thing.
The next stage.
Let's move to the next thing. Nigeria teba developing their industry by being there always. We are tuli kuchintu chechimu. Tukolima. Like produce your work and take it out.
Nange kankolime. UCC, why doesn't UCC invite me for those things? What are they scared of? The people at UCC, you're scared of me. Why?
Why are you saying
I've never gotten an invitation for that film festival.
Hey.
As Kasuku, please.
Hey.
Yes, the reason why people now don't know those things very well is because I'm not there.
No,
I
think Uncle Media has had.
Yeah, he needs to step up, man. Step up. Come on, and he knows me. I know him. He knows me. Used to say I know Bedi. There is another gentleman, I forget his name, he's a lawyer. I know him. I know the MD.
The ED.
The ED.
Honorable
Nyombi Tembo. Like this, I know him like this.
He's your guy.
He's my friend. He's a friend to my friend. He's my friend. He's not my friend.
A friend of your friend?
Yes, he's my friend.
Your friend.
Yes. My friend. Yes. You see, Mutuwa Bulango. You want to regulate YouTube? Begin there. Don't come breathing down. Basoke bakwate ba YouTuber bawo bulango. For Uganda train ekizibu kimu. Ola President Museveni baga President Museveni agaba send na neutralizing omuntu. Kati ate abantu bana abayino kola nga ye tebagala kikola. If you want government yobe yagala okuneutralizing kati nga wano basoka tuwa bulango. Government ne bakwate emyezi mukaga. Nga money gifeedinga billion 3.5. Yeah?
Ni manager.
Kati gwe kuba story y'ekisiru. Anti bano tebagala soma mawulire. Bawoza monitor ya amaanyi tukuba wano obulango subscribe genda ku website subscribe tebagala. Bebagira monitor ya feri ya rulinga siye chajja. You are fool.
We need money.
go subscribe. Read so that Tetuina want to take on the pistol. Now want to advertiser. These are now sad realities. An advertiser zenga take I want to say journalism is now a business.
They can tell you if you run that story.
We are pulling
advertising for the entire year.
Yeah. No yokakati ate gwalieyo goyagalo nange mbagamano ku channel. Subscribe. Tuina kalika special package wogenda babita batya. No genda no membership no tekayo kasenti. Tekayo $10 $10.
Yeah.
Oberengo ina right ye yogera.
You know, we told some people kati balaba bump love omupya. You see someone saying something, no gamba katibwe. You are talking as who? You don't know how a show is produced. You don't even appreciate that people have produced the show for the past 5 years, feeding you.
Exactly.
You are if we coincide a couple you would not put in money.
Yes.
Who do you know anything about what it takes to produce?
And
people produce and they tell you subscribe, share. That's the least you can do.
Museveni yatumanyize ebintu by'obwerere. Yes, that is why you see platforms like TikTok, they can't monetize here. Kuba techikola sense. The Facebook. Yes. Nti omusajja agenda n'ateekayo live ye mwagala mugirabira obwerere mugisharing. There is no copyright protection, there is nothing. Oba kitegeera. Because we are used to free things. Kachachvola boli atesa yalowooza mwemukola bump love, you're just passing time. Yes. Nakati wano tumiteekayo bino balowooza tumala budde. Oleta mayinti I woke up at 6. Braved the jam to get here at 8 to prep for this show. Bobalowooza nti atuli wano twasamamu bwasama. Now until
and that's how they talk to you when you meet them. You're like,
but for abasama, we are the people who put a smile on your face after a bad day.
Yeah.
Now, Oria Janaganti, bump love, watch Mwagenti. Nakoya yigira nti omwana bobo muzadde nokola boti over relationship jukwate boti. Yawa alaba chili basic. That is why you see psychologists are not making money in this country.
Why?
Because people feel like it's just an ordinary job. Ogenda tulao oyogere naye akugambe dayeka webake. Until they get to the lowest, that they need antidepressants. Kata ogategerera nti but now it's a serious job.
Yeah.
Bebaga my mental health, New Vision, that thing it released until about like 14 million Ghanaians.
They are all mad.
Have mental health issues. Fetubayiti mental health muntwali kasasiro omulalu. We don't know that just even the stress you get on the job okuberako omwezi mulamba. You're sick.
Already.
You can never think straight. Most people bad in relationships. I have a friend of mine. But the guy is jobless. Still not have to feed the family. That's the idiocy. Byonna tubizaayeri President Museveni nti mukujja yagamba natukuze ekyejo tumbalese kati saawa eno the world has caught up with us because we are now a global village. If we says it's happening everywhere. Fetuyomba oshegeera tutuuse ku content tumwetaaga era fe tukyayagala wabwerere kati ate UCC byeyina okukola.
Yes.
You know, calling me some amount of content creation.
Let's get back on there.
Watch the gear.
Yes, sir.
It's 933 FM. You're listening to the Mighty Breakfast Bread and 5 starting your Monday. And we're still here with Kasuku unpacking the weekend. Kuku, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a video that has been trending online throughout the entire weekend of a lady, an artist, an up-and-coming artist called Sensea. I think she's called Sensea. It's very well pronouncing out. Sensea throwing some huge allegations at Chamilli.
She was first signed by Mosh Alim Events, that guy from the UK. I know what we are signing now. And I think they didn't really work it out well. Then again, they were Palazzo. I think that's where they met with Chameleon. And, you know, they tried to work things out and to see how they can. So she says apparently Chamilli did not promote the song because, well, he asked for some and she refused. And he was rough. Yeah, he was rough on her. She throws even assault. Here the guy tried to use her by force and all those things. Yeah. Recently she was financed by Sise. You know Sise? Karim's wife? This lady go to motoka. You know her? Recently about the bank roll away. They've just made up recently. And one, I don't know why coincidentally, throughout the whole of last week, there were posts by some female musicians saying there is so much sex for music stuff going on. Like people everywhere in the music industry, as a woman, they want you to first throw them some before they can, do something for you. I thought it was a campaign someone was spearheading, and then coincidentally I see it's coming now, here. But I'm told the woman withdrew. Hey. Yes, that's what I heard. Hey. Yeah, I'm told she withdrew. I don't know, I'm not yet so sure. But there were serious allegations. Yeah. Of course, the other side, Daniela also posted. Apparently, it was their wedding anniversary on 9th. And she had forgotten. Then she gave us a rant. She's still...
But I thought they are separated. They are still together.
No, they separated. They separated.
So she's still celebrating an anniversary.
She was trying to do a post where she says she forgot it was even the anniversary. Because, well, let me just read you here. It was my wedding anniversary day ago, and I didn't even remember until my sister brought it up as we were joking about random stuff. My initial instinct was to ignore it and not give it any attention, but then I remembered. I remembered earlier on in my journey how much I needed the strength of someone who had already walked this before. I remembered how much I needed to hear from another woman. I remembered just how much I needed to see a woman who had risen above society and culture expectations of what a marriage should be. I remembered how much I needed to hear from another strong woman with a comeback story. I remembered how I needed to see another woman reaching her prime after walking out of a toxic marriage. Anyway, and I want you to know that marriage is supposed to be your happy place and not a battlefield. I want you to use me as your source of courage to never again let anyone determine what is and what is not acceptable. Just be a good person and be good to yourself first. Sometimes she hinted that time when there were rumors of Weasel beating the wife. She came out to say they demanded for a girl child over from her. Then what they wanted her to be, she went hard on Chamillion's mom. Then the late Chamillion's brother came, Humphrey, came and said, man, go slow. Don't overdo it. Not on my mom. So, yeah. But she has made it evidence that they broke up and that ended. So for that girl, I really don't know what's up with her. She says what they made and Chamillion beat her.
She said she was beaten out of the blue. She was
exactly. She was beaten out of the blue. But because she refused with her things, she said, my property, my property. You cannot even see.
Hi guys, it's Sansa here. I'm here to justify whatever I said. I might have made that post. I was a little bit tipsy because we were coming from out. When that incident happened, I was a little bit, tipsy. But yes, Chamillion attacked me. I have the bruises. Whatever the wife was saying about this man is true. He assaults women, that's it. Because yesterday, he attacked me, he strangled me and punched me in the stomach. Out of nowhere, out of the blue. Like, we were cool. Yes, and then after, out of the blue, he was strangling me. First of all, Chamillion made my life a living hell in lockdown. He attacked me. This is the second time. This is actually not second, but third time he has attacked me. Lockdown, he attacked me. Like how he can run me over with his car. You get? So guys, we will send people to, like kill me and stuff. I am tired of being quiet. This man traumatized me my whole lockdown. At a point, I wanted to quit my career because of Chamillion. And today I have the proof to show that he did attack me. He strangled me. You guys can see the bruises. He strangled me. Yantuze. I didn't do anything to this man. I've never done anything to this man. Like me Ebya mambo muvuma. The only reason why Namuvuma is because he always made my life a living hell in lockdown. And that is why I went off on him. And I told him I'm done being quiet. Like, please, enough is enough. Enough is enough. These are the most scariest times in my life. Yesterday, I was so scared. Like, I thought I was going to lose my life. He literally attacked me and strangled me. Out of... Like, for how long are we going to stay quiet? About to in my DMs, we keep quiet, he can kill you, he can do this, he can attack you. Put down those posts. Guys, I'm tired of being quiet. Saja, this is the third time he's attacking me. In lockdown, he made my life a living hell. And I was quiet about everything. I distanced myself. Until yesterday, I have to come out. Like me, I'm here for women empowerment. Just because we're upcoming artists, or he thinks he's a legend, he can do whatever he wants and get away with it. Chameleon, I'm here to let you know that you are going down. You're going down. You either have to come clean, or you have to come to me and apologize for what you did to me. You get? But you need help. Like, guys, whoever is listening to me right now, that man needs help. Because there's no man in his rightful senses acting about you. This man needs help. Whatever drugs he's on, whatever he's on, he needs help. Let's all come together and help Chameleon, because Chameleon needs help. Because there was really no reason for him to attack me. There was no reason at all. There was no reason. For no fucking reason. Oh, just because you refuse to be on the same side as him and then he attacks you? Bro. Oli musajja mukulu wagena myaka 5 okola ebintu ebyekisiru. Weddeko. Oli musajja mukulu Chameleon. Weddeko.
But Coco, this also comes at a very interesting time when so many female artists, especially upcoming ones, have mentioned that there's a huge culture of rapists, enablers, sexual harassment within the music industry that mostly affects upcoming artists, especially women.
I think the challenge, and by the way, I've ever been in such a situation where a very beautiful girl comes up to you, and never on just music. There's even these people who come, I have a problem, I'm looking for a job. What, you know that? So she comes up to you, she's very hot, she's like, she's well built and you know everything. But in my mind, I'm like, now, this chick is going to think I'm asking because she's in a vulnerable state. Now, in our industry, because it's not as formal as things here, you know, it's hard to tell someone, Ozem studio yango, yagalanku yambe. You tell you, my studio, these are things people say. If it's now like a public company, like now this one, it's private public, yeah? You come to ask for a job, they tell you, these are the procedures. What it's wrong for a boss who does not even own even if you own the company, you know, to be asking for some from workers and what. Now, the informal sector is very terrible. People are desperate. By the way, people, let me tell you, sometimes people, you know, the desire to make it takes you through so many things. Yeah. These women, when they tell you things they go through, they are terrible in this music business. But, you know, there are businesses that are like cults. The moment you speak out, if you come out to say, Daddy Andre, where is she? Nowhere. Has she ever even got a song produced since then? I don't know. No one wants to work with her. So now that's the biggest challenge. And society as a society, we demand that Pfizer, when you come out to say, there are people at Monitor begging me, harassing me, we are going to ask you, can you give us names? Evidence. You get it? Now, when you mention names, they are extended staff. People begin. So it's hard, especially in Africa. Even in America, Olabanti Didi, there are people. It came out eventually. Here, video yeah, but there's so many things involved. You know, like it's not easy. It's not easy.
Unfortunately, sorry, we have to go.
Social media.
We'll get into that.
Okay. So I saw that post. I saw that post. Unfortunately,
get out of your.
You know, the thing is, when people are emotional, sometimes they never think straight. That's the biggest challenge. And then TikTok, someone just cuts a video. Now you need to be clickbait. You need to be mentally, I don't know, you need to think above so many things. Then a chocolate to your titles. Then you just go. Katinzora amwe bintu byonna and why I didn't reply. Unfortunately, I was defending the gentleman. And I was even Pfizer.
Yeah.
You remember that video we did about Canal? Weren't we condemning those who are trying to involve his son and what? Very well. So when I saw the tweet, I was like, wow. Anyway, I was like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So for me, that is what actually shocked me. I maybe yabina baba na abantu abasala mu ebintu nebisigadde. So, but then also sometimes omuntu omuleka. Omuntu bagamba nti ndeka bola muleke. Omuntu omuleke na muleka. But with the time, bwali yagala okuddayo laba video. Ajja kuddayo agirabe ategeere nti enze ate mu video. I was defending him. I was trying to tell people not to go the direction of the children. And then of course I saw some stupid people. We are engulfed by a lot of stupidity. A stupid person who does not know even what is being talked about they began commenting. Hi Kasuku. I said, now, how stupid can you? What sort of idiocy? Foolery. What are your levels of stupidity? You comment on something, you don't know what it is about, you just comment, you know. Now, I'm just going to do just one more thing before I can move to the next item. Pastor Bugembe came out to say, oh my dear, how are you? You okay? Okay, first say hi to our people. Say hi. No, look here. Say hi. Hi. How are you? You good? Yeah. These days I see you take those cool photos where you edit. I don't know whatever it is, but that is what money does. Oh, yes, when money comes, those things are bound to happen. Yeah. So I have a friend of mine who sent you greetings. I hope you're well. You want them to send money?
Yeah.
Blood zijja kuba sente amalusu lip service jiweba za debo is a simple message. So before I leave to go, Pastor Bugembe yavuddeyo waliwo akayimba ke Rain ke yazzeemu mbona akakubamu ebyobufuzi kale akayimba ke I need a miracle ebyo yavuddeyo n'ategeeza nti yesi yebisiri yabadde ategeeza era nti ye tayagala byabufuzi mu kyaki ye. Yagambye kyali wa Museveni mu yaleeta eddembe lya worship na buli kimu n'agamba ne Bobby kyaliwe naye tayagala byabufuzi mu kyaki ye. Ye statement ye yakoze n'agamba tayagalira ddala byabufuzi mu kyaki ye. Okitegeera.
Rain yakubye oluyimba lwa politics. Rain made a remix out of my song, but politically.
So I was trying to clarify. Yes, Rain is my friend. But for that song in particular, I didn't know anything. Nange nalabiddawo ng'olimba lufulumye nga luli political naye nga ajewe ebigambo byange n'ayimba ebibye.
I also just saw later a video when he had changed the words to politics.
So mukwano gwange omu yankubidde essimu ng'alowooza twatudde.
So one of my friends called me thinking that we sat together to come up with the idea.
Yakikoze ye nga ye.
He did the remix by himself. It was his own idea.
Ekimu ku agenda yange nga pastor wa wano.
One of my agenda as the pastors of this place.
Ekkanisa eno saagala efaanane politics.
I don't want this church to be entangled in any political way.
Njagala efaanane Yesu Kristo.
I only want it to be similar and in resemblance with Jesus Christ.
Njagala nnyo President Museveni.
I love so much President Museveni.
Era nyina ensonga zange lwaki mwagala.
And I have my reasons as to why I love him.
Kubanga yandeka n'entandika ekkanisa n'atuleka ne tusinza.
He permitted us to worship without even
freedom of worship in Uganda is amazing.
Eddembe ly'okusinza mu Uganda lyewuunyisa.
Ate njagala nnyo President Museveni, ate njagala nnyo ne Bobi Wine.
And I also love Bobi Wine so much.
Kubanga ogyo twakubanga ffenna endongo.
Because we used to play music together.
Kati ekkanisa eno.
So this church
ya bonna.
Is for all people.
Government,
whether you belong to the government,
opposition,
whether you're part of the opposition,
we
want you to come here and feel Jesus, not being political about anything.
So
therefore that song,
yes, it is
my original composition, but he did the remix by himself. I'm not part of the idea.
Am I clear now?
So ye mbere eryawo. N'agamba teyategedde oli yamuwadde lukusa luddamu luyimba naye tayagala byabufuzi mu kyaki ye. Awo ne tuvaawo. Ne tudda ku ki Gravity yalanga ekivvulu ne Mickey Wine yataddeyo za kudda okuseka. Tulabe who is who ku lunaku lwerumu mu September singa 9 ono yaladde ku Jazz Paya oli ali ku Cricket Oval. Kati awo firimu eryoka ekole ki enyome era eseke ye embeera eriwo waliwo ekirala kyembadde ngenda okwongerako byo bannange basebo ne banyabo naye we need to revisit issue y'abakyala bano. I think I will finding a time hosting eyo ko omukyala bogereko. I don't know, it's a very tricky situation, but we shall see how we shall handle it. Other than that, guys, Ozambe lero yimbo olutambula ngenda nonyako weekend oliro puzzle ambulira oba atidde Ozambe kintu ekyo nakyo akitubuulireko then tulabe bwe tunaagenda mu maaso. Uganda Cranes ezanya leero Algeria tugende nambole tugiwagire n'amaanyi tulabe kintu kyaffe kinasobola okuba nga kitambula. Other than that, until next time, peace your men.